Hey Cancer, how's it going? This is going to be your 2-week bi-weekly reading for June 15th to the 30th. I know I'm a little bit late, sorry about that. We'll do a little bit of an extended here for you to make up for my tardiness. This is a general message, so take what resonates, leave what does not. And there will be an extended reading offered for this video, so if you would like to dive a little bit deeper into the messages that are coming up here, then just check out that link below. I'm also accepting personal readings at this time, so if you would like to book a reading with me, you can do so via my website, vivaciousfoxtarot.com. All right, guys. Whew, okay, guys. So the message I got for you for the coming 2 weeks, Cancer, is aligning it up, right? I feel like there was a little bit of a scattered energy before where you're just like, you knew something was there, but it's just like, instead of being clear focused, you're just like, well, I'll go here and I'll do this here and I'll do this here. And it's just like, now you're kind of pulling everything together to be like, right, that's where I'm going. Okay. So this is a good thing. This could take it however it resonates. I'm not quite sure what this was leaning towards, more so in terms of romance, career, whatever it might be, but ultimately it's just whatever it is in your life that's kind of been all over the place and you haven't been wanting to really focus and direct your attention on. Now you're kind of getting that beeline image, right? That clear straight line there. All right. Let's jump in here. Spirit, what is the overall message or energy for Cancer at this time, please and thank you? What messages can we offer to Cancer for the coming weeks? Okay. June 15th to 30th, please and thank you, Spirit. What other messages do we have for Cancer at this time, please and thank you? Okay, clarify this. King of Swords. Okay, you know what? I think I know what that is now. All right. Your overall energy for the coming 2 weeks, you have the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords, okay? So this is some sort of offer that either has or is coming in for you. Perhaps could be the roles are reversed and this could be you wanting to initiate this conversation or bring in this offer, but whatever it is, even though it's slow moving, it's very stable and grounded, okay? This is that earth energy there, so it's not fast moving, but it's also something that, you know, there's a reason why they say these things. Patience is a virtue. Good things come to those who wait, okay? Things really needed to work themselves out here. It's like, again, lining things up, right? Whereas before everything was a little bit scattered, now it's coming into place, putting things into line, into proper order for this offer, this information to come in, okay? And then the King of Swords here, he's all about, right? He's taken the time to think things through. A little bit, if this is something, if this is romance, then he's a little bit hard to break down those walls and trust, okay? Really holds on to past pains, hurts, whatever it is. He's very quick to jump to the negative side of things and to fall back into love. All right. And I feel like that's where that scattered energy really was, especially because he's clarified by the Seven of Swords here, which is all about deceit, right? Being sneaky, thinking you can pull a fast one on yourself or somebody else. Okay. You were trying to convince yourself that it's not a good idea. I just keep hearing that, like, and that's why you were a little bit, I'm going to focus my time here and my time here, because you weren't wanting to pay attention to what was being blatantly presented to you because of this fear and because of this, I don't know, but this happened before, it could happen again, right? Yeah, it could. But if you don't take the risk and if you never just put yourself on the line a little bit, you'll never know, right? This energy is still very much heavily surrounding you right now. But again, with that energy of things lining things up, even though that deceit is still there, a little bit of self-sabotaging energy, okay, now you're starting to put things into proper order and see them for what they really are. It's like, okay, you know, this could happen, but how does that relate to this situation? Have they done something to make me question them or doubt them or feel like there's a lack of trust there, okay? This could be any number of things, all right? It's just about allowing yourself to see things for what they really are. And even though you're struggling to let those walls come down, you're slowly building up to something so that you can see things. You're being very methodical about it. You're not using your heart here, which, you know, you're a water sign. You're based on emotions, right? You tend to think from your heart, but when your heart is hurt or you feel betrayed, it takes a lot for you to go back from here down to here, okay? So it's not a bad thing to be up in your mind and really being methodical and putting things into place, but don't get too caught up in it either, all right? Let's dive in a little bit further here. So what is, I just saw number 555 as I said that, which is about fives are change, like internal change, growth, right? So there is a lot of shifts taking place for you right now, internally and externally. Okay. Beginning of the month? Okay. Yeah. What about midway through? Okay. What can we expect towards the end of this 2-week period of June? All right. Things are going to get better, and I'll tell you why, Cancer. Right now, you're having a bit of a tower moment. If you're feeling heavy, uncertain, feel like you've lost control over your thoughts, minds, and emotions, this is probably why. The world or the universe is shaking things up for you right now so you can clear away whatever this self-sabotaging, deceitful energy was, okay? This is not serving you. This is you fooling yourself into believing something because your fear and ego are winning over your intuition, okay? That's why Spirit steps in and says, you know, we wanted you to just figure it out and do this on your own, but you're not helping yourself here with this deceitful energy, so we're going to step in and do it for you, right? The Tower is heavy. It's not a good feeling. But ultimately, I love the Tower card because it means that you are breaking down all those weak foundations to rebuild on something new, okay? These deceitful thoughts that you've had about, you know, well, if I put my heart on the line and if I do this and I risk that, it's about releasing that fear of risk and of failure or whatever it might be, or potentially going into heartbreak again, okay? We go through things for a reason, all right? Spirit is shaking things up for you right now because they want you to see that everything that happened in your past was part of what's happening now in your future. And you just have to trust that it was all part of the process, okay? Release what no longer serves you so you can move forward. Because this person, whoever it is or whatever this situation is, you know, I think you already intuitively know that this is your person, okay? The 4 of Wands here. This is the 1111 card. This is happy home, happy family, happy marriage, happy life. All right? Celebration here with the wreath. This does represent marriage, okay? This could be you manifesting this person, and now that it's here, you don't really know what to make of it. And that's why you're having this Tower moment, because Spirit wants you to see things. They want you to, again, ignore that ego and that fear, that deceitful energy, and start tapping into your intuition, because you see this. Queen of Cups there. You know that there's something special here, but you're not sure if you can trust it. You're not sure how to trust it. And that's why that Tower is happening, okay? Halfway through this 2-week period, you have the Wheel of Fortune, though. This is all about fortune and fate. I just saw 919 as I said this too, and 919 is all about closing off, putting an end to a phase in your life, a cycle in your life, okay? Take a look at Joanne's Sacred Scribe online for these angel numbers too, 555 and 919 if you have the time, okay? Wheel of Fortune. This is things, once this Tower moment happens and everything comes crashing down, that's when the wheels get set in motion for something new, something bigger and better coming towards you, okay? This is fortune and fate smiling down on you. You just have to take this leap here and trust in the process. Go with the flow of things here. Don't block this wheel from moving forward, because this doesn't just affect one area of your life, okay? This is things turning in all areas, all right? This is the cause and effect of all things happening in your life right now. And for good reason, good things turning in your favor, okay? Towards the end of this 2-week period, you have the Magician. You are starting this 2-week period being like, I don't know if this is a good idea. Is this just going to be a repeat of this? Is this just going to be whatever, you know, like, but you're really going to start, especially once that tower moment comes down, or especially once that tower crashes down, slowly you're going to see things start to make sense to you, okay? You're slowly going to be like, all right, I'm going to put my ducks in a row here. I think I had this similar energy to you guys a couple weeks ago, where it was like, I kept seeing somebody, yes, it was you guys, one of those old wooden fences, you know, the wooden fences, and it's just kind of like there's the 2 posts on the side and then the 2 bars going across, and somebody was standing there placing things on it, putting things in a row. I just feel like, yeah, you guys want to really make sure you have your ducks in a row before you take the risk here. And that's not a bad thing, right? You're wanting to make sure that if things don't unfold the way that you're hoping that they would, how can you progress forward from that situation? And if things do go the way that you were thinking, how can you accept and embrace these changes that it's going to bring into your life, okay? Again, just don't get too caught up and make mountains out of molehills, okay? Because you have all the skills and tools you need to manifest this. You have everything. The Magician and the infinity symbol here too says that this is timeless, all right? There's no wrong turn you can take here. But the more you go with the flow of things, the easier it is. And the more that wheel can be set in motion for you, okay? You have everything you need. You have that grounded energy. You have the intellect to move forward. You have the compassion. You have the compassion and the passion, okay? You have all the tools that you need to manifest whatever it is you want. There's the 1111 card, the card of manifestation, and he is the manifester, right? This tower moment, as much as it sucks, is going to help you see that you have the ability to bring this about for yourself, okay? It's what you want. It's what you're manifesting. So don't be so quick to judge and doubt it, okay? All right, Cancer, let's get a few before we'll jump into your extended reading here as well, and take a little bit of a deeper dive into this tower moment, into the 4 of Wands and what this person is thinking and feeling towards you in exchange. There's a lot going on. Spirit, what messages can we get for offer to Cancer, please, and thank you, Spirit. What messages can we offer to Cancer at this time, please, and thank you, Spirit? What messages can we offer to Cancer at this time, please, and thank you, Spirit? Okay, Cancer, let's jump right into this. All right, first card out is take time to breathe. Just breathe, all right? Don't overthink this. I know your mind is probably racing a million miles a minute again. That's why you've kind of been over there and needing to come into alignment and see things for what they are, all right? Don't forget, you have the energy of the Magician. You have absolutely everything you need here to manifest what you want. So be very careful about what you're manifesting here, okay? Because you have this power right now. Just breathe, think things through, you know, don't make mountains out of molehills, and just go with the flow here. Don't let pride get in your way. Do not let, this is that, right? That deceitful energy, that self-sabotaging energy. Don't let that ego trump your intuition. You intuitively know what's best here. Don't let that fear and that pride get in the way of this, okay? Because a new start is coming. So excited. Okay, Cancer. New start is coming. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into your extended reading. If this is where we part, thank you for watching. And yeah, we'll see you in a couple weeks' time. And for those who are moving over, I will see you shortly. Bye, guys.